Hi, and welcome back. Now we're going to go over the 2 week pre-op diet. So this is going to be the 2 weeks before you have surgery. So when you guys get a phone call and you get a surgery date, you want to go to your calendar, you want to count out 14 days, and this is the day that you're going to start your pre-op diet. There isn't going to be anybody to remind you to do this, so this is just something you're going to have to remember, and you can always come back to this PowerPoint. So there's two main purposes to the pre-op diet. The main purpose is to shrink the liver. So in surgery, they have to lift and maneuver the liver to do the surgery. So obviously, the smaller your liver is, the easier it is for them to do the surgery. And then the other purpose is to create an alkaline environment. So one of the number one reasons people end up back in the hospital is dehydration. And so obviously, we want to prevent that from happening. And so what we do is we pull out everything that's acidic in the diet and to create that alkaline environment. And what's going to happen is just your transition afterwards is going to be a lot smoother. So what does the pre-op diet consist of? Overall, you are going to do 2 or 3 meals a day. A lot of times people think you're on an all liquid diet. That is not true. So you can do 2 or 3 meals a day, and then you also will do 2 of your protein shakes that follow the guidelines that we've already went over, 20 to 40 grams of protein, less than 5 grams of sugar, less than 15 carbs. And so the 2 or 3 meals, what does that consist of? So as far as food is concerned, this is what you can eat for the entire day. So you can break your meals up to go in between these things. So you can have a total of 6 ounces of protein a day, and there is a full list of proteins in the back of your nutrition book. You can have unlimited vegetables. Just remember, corn, peas, and potatoes are a starch. So there's no corn, no peas, no potatoes. You get a half a cup of fruit for the day. You get 1 container of yogurt. And as long as it follows, it needs to be a Greek yogurt, and it follows the guidelines that you've learned in reading your food labels, meaning protein has to be higher than sugar. Sugars have to be less than 10, carbs have to be less than 15, and of course, your 3 servings of healthy fats. So this is your entire day with the food. When you start your pre-op diet, you have to remember there's absolutely no soda, no carbonated beverages, no coffee, and actually no caffeine at all, because coffee and caffeine is very acidic. So we want to pull that out, and no alcohol. So all drinks do need to be sugar-free. So you can do things other than water. So for example, you can definitely do herbal teas. This is actually, Bigelow has the botanical cold water infusions, which are great. And these are herbal, so you can do herbal or decaf teas. You have the Bi-Waters, things like Vitamin Water Zero, Hint Waters. These are just naturally infused with fruit flavors, but there's no sugar in them. So as long as it's something that's sugar-free, you can definitely do flavored drinks. Just remember, no sugar and no caffeine. When you're looking at your protein, it is important that you're not doing any processed meat. So you want to stick to whole foods like eggs, um, chicken, fish, seafood, things like that. So there's no bacon, sausage, no lunch meat whatsoever, things like that. No milk. Actually, it says regular milk here, but you're not doing any milk at all. You want to eat 3 healthy fats a day. And so the healthy fats that you can choose from are avocado, which is a serving is a quarter of an avocado. You can use olive oil, quarter cup of nuts and seeds, and olives. So you want 3 servings of healthy fats a day. So you can choose from these 4 items. And then, of course, there's to shrink the liver, the fastest way to shrink the liver is to pull out all starches and sugars. So, the one thing you cannot have at all is the starches. So, no bread, no rice, no pasta. Remember, for vegetables, no corn, peas, or potatoes, no cereals. You can't even do low carb things. So, you're not even doing like low carb tortillas, popcorn, potato chips, and of course, no sugar at all. And so, for sweets, it doesn't even matter if it's sugar free. There's no sweets, whether it's a regular sweet or a sugar free sweet. And so, what a day might look like is for breakfast, you might have a Greek yogurt that follows the guidelines that we talked about, and your half a cup of fruit. And then for snack, you can do a protein shake. Salad, you can have, remember, you can have as many vegetables as you want. So you can stock up on all the vegetables. And then your protein, a quarter cup of cheese. Cheese is considered a protein, so that would be one serving. Remember, you get 6 ounces of protein a day. So this would be one protein. A boiled egg is also a protein. So you have 2 of your 4 servings of protein in one. Your pumpkin seeds are your healthy fat. And then you can do like 1 to 2 tablespoons of a no sugar salad dressing. So this is really important as well. Like any sauces or dressings all have to be sugar free. So for example, you could do like the Skinny Girl salad dressings. Or if you wanted to do like a sauce, like a barbecue sauce or something like that, it would have to be the no sugar or sugar free as well. And then for dinner, you can do 4 ounces of tilapia or chicken or salmon. Again, this is so you got 2 ounces of protein in your lunch, 4 ounces in your dinner. That makes up your 6 ounces of protein you get for the total day. You can have as many green beans as you want, and a tablespoon of olive oil, another healthy fat, and then, of course, at nighttime, a protein shake. So, because you can do unlimited vegetables, and you can do 2 or 3 meals and plus your 2 protein supplements, there's no reason for you to be hungry on the pre-op diet. If you're feeling hungry, you're probably doing something wrong.